Assalamu alaikum 6th class. Hope you are all fine. Subject Computer Science. Unit number 2, Introduction to Windows. Today we are going to revise the main parts of standard window. Number 1 is title bar. A title bar usually displays the title of the program in which a user is working. In Windows 7, the title bar of a folder's window is left empty blank as it displays the folder's name inside the address bar's edit box. As you can see in this picture, Windows 7 does not use the title bar to display a folder name. This is the address edit box and this is the empty title bar. Then the folder's name documents is displayed in the folder's address bar edit box as you can see in the picture. If a user is using Internet Explorer, its Windows title bar will be displaying current web page name. Address of web page on title bar. As you can see, this is the address of web page. If a user is using a program such as Microsoft Word 2010, its Windows title bar will be displaying the current document name, like Introduction in Microsoft Word software. Students, a title bar is a horizontal bar located at the top of a window in a GUI. It displays the title of a software, name of the current document or other text identify the contents of that window. Now we will see it practically. Here you can see a standard window and it is the address bar edit box and this is the empty title bar. And if I open any program like documents, now you can see the folder's name documents is displayed on the folder's address bar edit box. Libraries and documents is displayed on the folder's address bar edit box. As you see, I am using Internet Explorer. Its Windows title bar is displaying current web page name and that is google.com. Here is the Word document and I am using a program and its name is document and you can see on the title bar. Topic: menu bar. The bar that contain menus like file, edit, view, etc. in window is called menu bar. Any menu on the menu bar can be accessed by clicking the mouse on it. Menu bar is basically a horizontal bar typically located at the top of the screen below the title bar containing drop down menus. As you can see in this picture, that is menu bar: file, edit, view, tools, etc. Now the next page. The classic menu bar of Windows XP is still available in Windows 7 but it is hidden by default. We can show it if we need it. To show the menu bar temporarily, number 1 step is on the taskbar, click the Windows Explorer button. Number 2 step, press the Alt key, the menu bar appears above the toolbars. If it is not showing on the toolbar, you have to click the Alt key from the keyboard, then it will appear above the toolbar. To hide the menu bar, double click any menu item or press Alt key again. If you don't want to see the names of files, edit, view, tools and helps, press the Alt key, it will be disappeared. To show the menu bar permanently, number 1 step is on the taskbar, click the Windows Explorer button. The following windows will appear. Number 2 step is on the toolbar, click Organize, point to Layout and then click Menu bar. To hide the menu bar, follow the same steps. Now we will see it practically that how can it be done. Here is the computer screen. On the taskbar, click the Windows Explorer button. As you can see, press the Alt key, the menu bar appears above the toolbar. Now I am pressing the Alt key from the keyboard. Here you can see it's the Alt key. When I press it, you can see the menu bar: File, Edit, View, Tools and Help. It will show temporarily. And if you want to hide the menu bar, double click or any menu item or press Alt key again. Now I'm pressing Alt key. It will be disappeared. Now we can see how can we locate the menu bar permanently here. Press the Organized, select Layout and take the menu bar. It will be shown on this permanently. And if you want to hide the menu bar, follow the same step. Click Organized, select Layout and untick the menu bar. It disappeared from this bar. Toolbar. In Windows 7, a toolbar is a row, column or block of buttons or icons representing tasks a user can do within a program. Some toolbars can appear on the taskbar. Number 1. Add a toolbar on taskbar. We can add toolbars to the taskbar by the following methods. Number 1. Right click on empty area on the toolbar and then point to toolbars. Step number 2. Click any item in the list to add or remove it. The toolbar names with check marks beside them are already on the taskbar. Now we will do it practically. Here is the desktop screen and it is the taskbar. Now right click on empty area. Here you can see the toolbars. You can see the list of address, links, tablets, PC, input panel, desktop. I am selecting the address. As you can see, here you can type any website address, like I am going to write www.google.com and press enter. Here is the window will be open. So you can click any items in the list to add or remove on it. Scroll bar. A vertical bar on the right side of a window or a horizontal bar at the bottom of a window that is used to move the window contents up and down, left and right is called scroll bar. When the information is so lengthy that it cannot fit in a window, then the scroll bars appears automatically. The hidden information can be displayed by moving the scroll bars of the window. Each scroll bar has its arrows at its ends. The arrows are clicked to move one line at a time. As you can see in this picture, these are the window scroll bars. This is the scroll arrow. Students, a vertical or horizontal bar commonly located on the far right or bottom of a window that allows you to move the window viewing area up, down, left or right. The bar contains a thumb which looks like an elevator in a shaft. When dragged with the mouse, Windows contents move correspondingly. Here you can see the desktop screen. I have opened the Word document software. Here you can see click to move up. This is the arrow. Click to move up. This is the scroll bar. And it is vertical scroll bar. Here is the arrow to move down. Here is the arrow to move left. Horizontal scroll bar. And it's the scroll arrow. Click to move. It's the horizontal. and it's the vertical scroll bar. Status bar, a horizontal bar displayed at the bottom of an application window that reports information about the current state of the program or the data contents in the window is called status bar. For example, the status bar in an Explorer window shows how many files a folder contains and how much disk space they take up. When a file is highlighted, details about the file are displayed. As you can see in this picture, status bar on Internet Explorer window. MS Word 2010 displays a status bar at the bottom of a Word document. This status bar displays information such as word count, page number, line number, zoom, language, or many more details. In the picture you can see status bar on MS Word window. These are the page numbers, words, language, zoom in and zoom out. Now come to the exercise. Today we are going to revise exercise A, question number 11. What is the difference between toolbar and scroll bar? Its answer is on page number 51. Toolbar. In Windows 7, a toolbar is a row, column or block of buttons or icons representing tasks a user can do within a program. Now the next point, scroll bar. It's on page number 52. A vertical on the right side. A vertical bar on the right side of a window or a horizontal bar at the bottom of a window that is used to move the window contents up and down, left and right is called scroll bar. Now the question number 12. What is status bar? Its answer is on page number 53. Status bar, a horizontal bar displayed at the bottom of an application window that reports information about the current state of the program or the data contents in the window is called status bar. You have to revise these questions. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.